This is how you can set up your Instagram profile to get more replies, more meetings, more responses, everything, and basically actually see results and have success with your cold outbound campaigns, which you'll basically be using to reach out to potential people on Instagram, convert them into customers, all of that nice stuff. Because let's be real, if I reach out to someone, the chances of them replying to me is pretty normal, pretty decent. But if Elon Musk or like Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg or The Rock or any famous celebrity reach out to them, they said the exact same thing, the chances of them getting a reply is gonna be insanely high. So the world is, unfortunately, if you like it or not, the world does judge you on the basis of looks, whatever. So yeah, we actually have to set up our Instagram profile in a way which basically ensures that we're not setting ourselves to fail from the get-go. The first thing you need to ensure to actually ensure your IG profile is correctly set up is setting up your profile picture right. Because if your profile picture is not sorted, that's the first thing which people see when they see your message. Like when they open up Instagram, they see like a random person has DM them and you're in the like DM request, whatever. And if you have like a dodgy profile picture, if it's if it's non-existent or it's you posting like thirst traps or something, like a lot of guys do it, bro. Like there's a sales rep in my company, he's posting like thirst traps with the shirtless back pictures, whatever, bro. Do it on your personal account, not like the account you're using to freaking reach out to potential people. So yeah, you actually need like a clear profile picture, like a good profile picture. And thanks to you, me, I've created like a full guide on how you can set up a professional profile picture in 60 seconds. So just simply click on this and this post is gonna open up where I have attached like a full video explaining everything. So just watch this entire video. Watch it in like 1.5x speed. Like I won't even ask you to watch it at normal speed, like 1.5x 2x speed, and just quickly set it up. I've created the templates, everything. Just follow the instructions in the video, and by the end of it, you're gonna have like a professional profile picture. Takes like less than 60 seconds to do the work. So yeah, just ensure that is taken care of. It's genuinely like one of the most important things. Username is important as well. Like don't add random usernames like Joe Biden, like Hunter Biden 4293706, something like that. Like, why do you want that freaking username? Don't put a username like Monster Destroyer 439, something like that. Like, you get it right? Like, crazy usernames with spam in it. Like, don't ask yourself this question. If someone else who had that exact account and he tried to sell you something for $10,000, would you fucking buy from him? If the answer is no, like why do you expect other people to do the same? So for the same, like especially try not to include numbers. Like they just sound extremely botty, like numbers, at least in my opinion. The best thing is just use your first name, like John. Obviously, if your name is John, the chances of you getting the account name John is gonna be very low. So yeah, just use like the first name. For example, my first name was not available, so I named it as Sawmill, which is my first name. After that, BIZ, like short form for business, whatever, because I use it for mostly like work purposes, whatever. So just use your first name, add bis at the end if you, or like if the first name is not available, or you can repeat like the last letter at the end if it's not available as well. So for example, like let's say this is not available, which is my first name, I'll just add like two L's. So yeah, that is kind of okay as well. Like I'll, instead of like having like one L, I'll add two L's. So yeah, that works as well. So usually just have like a clean username, which is usually your first name. At the end, you can add like BIZ for short form for like business or something, or you can just repeat like the last letter if it's not available. If you still cannot find like a good combination, whatever, just ask yourself like, does this look clean? Does this look like spammy or whatever? And as a rule of thumb, like the fewer the letters in your username, the more premium and the better it sounds. So yeah, that's what I'll suggest you guys to do. The third thing is bio. Like it's obviously again very situational. So I'm not gonna be like, yeah, bro, like this is exactly what you need to do, whatever. Because everyone would benefit from a different bio. So, firstly, if you're gonna be using the account strictly for outbound purposes, strictly to reaching out to people or whatever, do not include any offer. Like, what do you mean by offer? So, um, I'll try to find something. Instagram helping coaches. I think my friend Oyo does that as well. Let me search for him. Is this him? Yeah. So he's a pretty good friend of mine, whatever. And he has his offer in his bio, helping coaches hit 30K a month by turning them into 24/7 client acquisition powerhouses. So yeah, this is basically what I mean. Like this is what you do if you do wanna include the offer in your bio. So he's obviously using content to acquire customers as well. If he was strictly using this account for outbound purposes, which I don't think so, he does not do Instagram outreach, then yeah, like again thing, do not include an offer. Like do not do what Yusuf, my good friend, did. If you're going to be using account strictly for outbound purposes, because understand this, people, especially like 99.99999% of people, they absolutely hate marketing people. They absolutely hate agencies, coaches, all these people trying to sell them expensive shit. They absolutely hate it because they've been burnt in the past. And it's not their mirror, like it's not their mistake or something. It's just human nature. Like if a guy comes to me and he looks like a triangle and he tries to stab me and almost kills me to death or whatever, like a very nice thing to say, Somil, like kills me to death. Nice English, bro, whatever. But if he almost chokes me to death or like stabs me and I barely survive, the next time I see a human which looks like a fucking triangle, I'm gonna be more cautious. I'm gonna be a bit more scared. I'm gonna be a bit more like on the edge. Because last time when someone who looked like a triangle, he approached me, I was like, damn bro, like this shit actually freaking hurts and shit. So yeah, that's human nature, man. So everyone who's trying to sell shit, especially the people who have like scammy shit and they burn people, whatever, they have a bio like my friend Joseph. And I'm also gonna be telling you like when you should include it. I'm not saying like this is wrong, whatever. But if you wanna like get the results which most people are getting, which is not great obviously, then you do what everyone else is doing. But if you're just going to be using this for outbound purposes, we want to differentiate ourselves as much as other people because we want to like look and sound like a real human being. Like if there's like a 37-year-old guy who has like a private Instagram account where he shares like pictures with his daughter and his dog, he's not gonna include shit in his bio. Like let's say he's a realtor, he's not gonna include shit like, yeah, I help you buy dream houses and save $837,000 every single, all of that crap. Like normal people usually don't include offers in the bio. So I'll suggest like do not include an offer. Especially if you're a sales rep in my company, I'll probably send you this video. Do not include any offer in your company like we help with XYZ thing, like leave your bio blank, whatever. Write what normal people write. Like just write anything which a normal human being would write. Obviously if you're kind of like weird, not to be like a dick or something, like if you're a bit weird bro, like just chill out. Just like there are some people who like worship the devil or something and they might write some crazy shit. Like just don't write stuff which people would find weird or something like that. Yeah, so for example my bio is pretty simple: in God we trust, because in God we absolutely trust. So this is like, I'm like bro, like this is what I'll write in my private Instagram account as well. So just write something which a normal human being would write. If you don't want to write anything, you can leave it blank too. That's fine. But I'll always suggest have like a small quote, have like a small line, whatever you wanna include. If you want inspiration of what is cool, what normal people write, I've just like don't quote me or ask me why I said it. Just something which I've done. See what girls write in their bio in private Instagram profiles. LOL. Because I don't know, like, I don't know, like, they like to stay on top of trends and everything and have like just what I've noticed. Like, girls love to have a nice social presence, which is nothing wrong with that. And obviously, I'm like, bro, I'm the lazy guy. They've already done all the research, like, what would be a good bio to increase your positioning in the social hierarchy, whatever. So I'm just gonna steal it from them. I'm just gonna copy exactly what they're doing. So yeah, I just look at that for inspiration to find bios which do not sound like a freaking robot wrote it or like ChatGPT wrote it. Hey ChatGPT, can you help me optimize my bio or something? So yeah, this is what you do if you wanna be using this account strictly for outbound purposes. For my marketers out there who just wanna get clients via outbound, this is what to do. And again, like a thing you can do, you can tag your main account if it has a lot of followers and you're using another account for outreach. So a lot of people who are going to be like using Instagram for outbound, eventually they're going to scale it. Like I'll always suggest, like when you read the point where you can book like 1 to 2 meetings a day. Who's calling me? Someone. Yep. I always suggest to people, like someone did call me. That's why the camera got disconnected. Yeah. So when you can start booking like 1 to 2 calls a day, I'll always suggest you that you buy like a new Instagram account and you use that to reach out to more people so that you can book like 2 to 4 calls a day, and you keep on buying accounts till the time your calendar is not fully booked out, because then you've gotten like a proof of concept. So I've seen like a lot of people do this on Twitter. So what they do is they buy accounts, like multiple Twitter accounts, and they use that to reach out to people. And obviously they have their main profile which has like a lot of followers and it actually has content as well. So in their bio, the only thing which they've done is just link their main account. So for example, like I don't use this account for outreach, I just use it to like scrape Instagram, to be honest. So that even if yeah, this is what you do. In the bio, you can just simply like at the rate and tag your main account, so people can come here and they can simply click on it and go to the bio. I don't really like use it for outreach, I just use it to scrape emails from Instagram so that I don't get banned from my main account. And even if it gets banned like the other thing, I'll be fine, like whatever. So yeah, that's what you can do if you're using multiple accounts for outreach. Or if you bought account and you don't want to use the main account for outreach because you're scared it might get banned or something, I don't think so, it will get banned. But yeah, that's what you need to do. If you plan on using Instagram for inbound leads as well, if you plan on using Instagram to create content and eventually attract an audience or customers and get leads using your content and using like basically that stuff, then you need to have kind of like a different plan. So if I wanted to strictly like use it for outbound, this is what I'll do. If I'm using multiple accounts and I have a main account which has more followers, whatever, which is more legit, then this is what I do. And if I plan on using Instagram for inbound leads, this is what I do. Like this is what I write in my bio. We write 4 lines. The first line being what you do. For example, like let's take the example of Joseph only. So I think he did a pretty good job over here. Almost followed this blueprint. So the first line is what exactly does he do? So just ask yourself, like what do you do? So for example, like let's say I'll write, like if I was building it out, I'll write helping agency owners sign 3 to 5 clients monthly on autopilot without ever depending on an agency ever again. Like without depending on anyone else for the lead generation. Obviously keep it shorter. So have like a couple of words, like 5 to maybe like 4 to 8 words, maximum 10 words, which basically describes what you do. Like let's say if I was helping coaches install a AI inbound lead generation system which like book them like sales calls in autopilot or whatever, this is what I would say. Helping coaches turn inbound leads into sales using AI. That's all I'll say. Like yeah, just explains exactly what I do. I help this person do this, like basically do this using this. You don't even have to like say like using whatever. I just use the word AI like as an example. I don't really do this because AI is like a buzzword, and anything which has the word AI in it, it's gonna gain like a lot of traction or something. So the first line is simply what you do. Number two, like line number two, after that, you add results of what you achieved or a great feat which you've accomplished. So, for example, like Joseph over here, he said 50 million views and 300k plus followers generated. For example, my friend over here, Arpit, um, yeah, this is no, yep. So, so no, he didn't. He removed that line. Oh, Seems like Arpay to remove that, right? But yeah, you used to have like a line which said, I think, 850k followers, sorry, 800k followers in XYZ days, something like that. Like these many followers in just like 100, 120 days. So, which was a pretty big feat to achieve. I think he like absolutely blew up. Like I saw him go from 300k. Like I spoke to him the first time when he was at 300k, and then he went to like what 800k. Maybe he dropped a bit. I don't know for some reason, and he went to like 800k in like a couple of like weeks. I remember I was speaking to him and my number, like the number of his on my phone was saved as Arpe 300k followers just so that I can remember. And he was like, damn, I'm offended. I'm at 800k already. So yeah, he wrote it out. So if you have some social proof, case studies, or a crazy thing which you've achieved, you can just simply write it out. For example, let's say like I'm just using this example. Like for example, I help coaches turn inbound leads into sales using AI. I just write like generated $1 million in client revenue in 30 days. That's what I'll say. Like yeah, generated $1 freaking million, like whatever it is. Like let's say I've had a day, like I held a quote, close $7 million in deals in 36 hours, whatever, some crazy feat. I just include it. Best case scenario, if the person is on Instagram, you tag the person. Like, let's say I helped Alex Hormozy close $1 billion deal. I'll write that in the second line. Held at the rate Hormozy, which is his Instagram username, helped at the rate Hormozy get $1 billion deal closed in one day. So, yeah, that's what you do. Like, second line is basically just adding some credibility that, okay, I said this is what I do, and these are like the freaking results which I've generated. The third line is optional. You can kind of include it if you want to. I used to do it earlier when my bio was a bit different. What is your company? And like, what is your company basically? Or your mission? Like, what do you want to do? So, for example, I used to have the line which said building at the rate sales in AI, which is my company's Instagram account, to a billion users, which is the mission I have. So, for example, you can include like building at the rate your company, whatever your company name is. Obviously, this is my company, like, don't freaking copy it. So, yeah, you can like include this, or you can include building at the rate sales in AI to like, let's say 1 billion users. Let's say you want to end world hunger and you have like a charity, like, I don't know, that's a pretty stupid example. Why would a charity owner be watching a video related to entrepreneurship and business? So whatever your mission is, whatever your vision is, for example, mine is to get this platform to a billion users. Whatever the end goal, the end outcome which you want, you can add it. This is totally optional, not really required. And if your like if your company's account is public, you can tag it if you have it in the first place. If your personal account is private, you're using this account to reach out to people and you're posting content, whatever over here, and you have like a private account which is related to your personal life, you can like post that. For example, Iman Gazi, like not the best example I can think of. Yeah, I think this is the one. No. Oh, yeah. Iman. Yeah. So let's say hypothetically this is the account you're using to reach out to people, you're posting content, and you have like a public profile where you just post your lifestyle pictures and everything. And like you can simply like just tag it like that if you do that. For example, there's this guy called Bhavish, which is again a very dope guy. So, yeah. So Bhavish Kumar, like this is his work account, whatever, and this is the account for his personal life. So yeah, simply tagged it out. Yep, that's what you can do. Like all of this is like lifestyle pictures, which basically shows like he's a real freaking human being. Like all of this is life, whatever. So yeah, that's a pretty big strategy as well. Something which I definitely will be incorporating. One account for posting content and outreach, and another for like personal life, which you can tag and people can see. Okay, this guy is like a real freaking human being, or something like that. Last but not the least, like this is totally optional. Like you can skip it out as well. That's totally fine. But like the fourth line is call to action for a lead magnet. Like basically include like a free lead magnet and you include a call to action. For example, like DM leads to get access to the free AI lead gen automations or something. Like, let's say you're helping coaches with this thing, you can be like, yeah, DM leads to get access to the free AI lead gen automations for whatever, like helping you get more inbound leads, whatever. So yeah, that's the structure of your bio. If you wanna like if you wanna like use Instagram for inbound leads as well, and you don't just want to be using it for outbound, that's how you structure your bio. You can also include emojis. Like, just look at 5 to 10 different people in your industry who are pretty successful, pretty big, and you'll kind of figure it out what exactly you need to do. After that, include a couple of story highlights, because not gonna lie, like, people just love stalking. So let's say I go to Bhavesh Reels, I go to his personal account, and I'm kind of tempted to stalk all of these highlights, because that's what humans do. Like, humans love seeing what's going on in the lives of other people. We would absolutely do anything except give a damn about our own life. We just want to look at what other people are doing, and that's human nature. People love like stalking and shit. Like, I still remember, like, on my private Instagram, I have like highlights. I basically just document my life with pictures, whatever. And people who follow me, they'll go and they'll like randomly like a picture in my highlight which was posted like 3 years ago. And it's honestly insane, man. Like, honestly crazy. Like, people absolutely love stalking. They just love, like, okay, bro, my highlights. I'll watch all the stories. I'll do my own PhD on this person. So yeah, if you wanna build out highlights, I just say just take pictures daily of life. Like, I don't ever create content for Instagram. I just live out life and I take pictures. Like, just hold my phone and it takes like less than a second. If you're having coffee, if you're walking, if you're doing anything cool, you're visiting an interesting place, you see the sun looking beautiful, you're going to the gym and you have like a nice pump in the gym, you're meeting a loved one, you're meeting someone you like, just having a good time, just showing that you're a real human being with a real life, because then it adds personality behind the face. And last time I checked, people like to buy from people who appear like human beings. So yeah, that's what you need to do. Just take pictures of your daily life. And what I do is, at the end of each and every single month, I go through all the pictures which I posted on my stories. Like, you can do that in Instagram. Just search it up, not very complicated. And you can add all the stories to your highlights. There's a feature on Instagram called archive. You can go to your archive, see all the photos which which you posted in the stories in the past 30 days, and the ones which you like, which you think are highlight worthy. It's just intuition. I don't need to create an SOP to tell you that. You just simply add them to the highlight section. And yeah, firstly, like, best thing is you can include your lifestyle pictures, whatever. You can include what you do, and if you've gotten results for people, if you've gotten testimonials, you can include that as well. Yep, that's how you sort out the story highlight game. That's the playbook. After that, you pin 3 lifestyle photos at the top. Like, what everyone is doing, just posting like a valuable info filled, like, value based reels. And when you do that, you just look and appear like every other random human being. And like the more you mimic other people, the more you look like other people, the less the chance you actually get replies and customers, DMs, whatever. So I'll say just appear different. Have 3 lifestyle photos like carousels, which basically show your lifestyle, and pin them at the top. So in Instagram, like, you can pin posts as well. So, like, let's say this is my profile. You can see, like, by the way, I have reels as well, but they're just not like visible on my main page. When someone opens my main page, all they see is lifestyle pictures, and this is like a recent testimonial I had. I just left it over there. So yeah, have 3 lifestyle posts pinned to the top. Like, when you pin a post, it says, like, has like this pin icon. If you have multiple posts, you can pin it. Like, I remember my friend Yashveer had this. Yashveer Patshala, I think that was the name. Yeah. Yes. So you can see he posts these reels and everything, and on top he has like lifestyle pictures pinned. So even though he's posting new content, like, the first thing which people see is his lifestyle pictures, so that they can see, okay, this person is like a real freaking human being. So I'll always suggest that just have like a couple of lifestyle posts pinned. If you want to see like what mine look like, I just dump whatever was in my camera roll at the end of the day into Instagram. So yeah, just random pictures, be enjoying by the pool, having a nice freaking life, enjoying coffee, whatever, nature, stars, beautiful scenery, beautiful view, breakfast, just me randomly chilling by the airport, just a picture of my face, so I'm a human being, just a picture of me walking, just a beautiful scenery, man. Like, that's all you do, like, not very complicated. For example, me boxing, me at this place, me going to the gym. Yep. So, yeah, just a couple of photos which basically make you seem like a human being. Like you can add more than three, but three is absolutely minimum, and just pin them to the top of your profile. That's what you need to do. And if you want inspiration, like what type of pictures to add, Iman Gadji is the absolute G at this. And for some reason, you must be 24 years old to see this profile. So I don't know why Instagram did this, or maybe he did it intentionally. But just create like a fake account if you're under 24, and just like put your fake age, whatever. Oh yeah, just look at him for inspirations. After that, you need to hide all of your reels from the profile grid. So if you go to my profile, you can see even though I have reels, when you open up my profile, you click on post, you can't see any of them. So reels are good because they let you to get like basically like it allows you to get in front of people who are not a part of your followers. It is great for getting non followers see your content and getting your face out in front of them. But reels are not great. Like they just look shabby, bro. Like having like a shitload of reels, I don't like it. I just don't like the look. So what you can do is you can remove your reels from the main feed, and they end up staying live. People can still view them. Instagram can still suggest them, whatever. For example, like there was a guy called Tuzer who was very popular. I don't know why he removed the clips. Maybe he just created like a new account, whatever. So he used to have reels like this and everything. And in his main account, he removed the reels, but he used to have reels exactly like the one I showed you before. He used to post every single day, and there was a section for reels where they've uploaded. And when people came up over here, they just saw his lifestyle pictures and everything. So yeah, that's the way you need to like that's the cheat sheet. Like these people are smart. They've made like millions of dollars, and they're doing it for a reason, man. Like yeah, you hide the reels from the profile grid, and this is a quick tutorial which I found on Instagram. If this reel, like it's a reel which I added on how to remove reels from the profile grid, if this ever got taken down or something, like just reply to this post with the comment, tag me so that I can look at it, and I can like update this with the new tutorials. Yeah, just click on this and this reel will open up. This is how you can remove it. Click on the three dots at the top right corner over here and click on remove from profile grid. You just do that and it will be removed. Not very difficult. It takes like what 5 freaking seconds to do. After that, you need to ensure your Instagram account is public, because the last thing I want to do is buy from someone where they have like a private Instagram account. Like try to look at it, like try to understand it. Whenever like any human being receives a DM from someone, they open their profile to see like who the frick is this person. And if it's a private profile, like that's like trust is the scarcest resource in the world nowadays. Like nowadays, because no one wanna freaking trust people anymore. Because some people have ruined trust. They've been burnt. Like the market does not trust anyone anymore. And having like a private Instagram account is another way to kill trust or something. So yeah, just ensure it's public. I have added a tutorial over here
My hosting.
which shows you how you can like turn your public profile to a private one. Not very difficult. Just search it up on Google. Not very difficult. Like if you cannot figure this shit out, like there's something maybe genuinely wrong with you, man. Like yeah, not trying to sound rude or something. Yeah, pretty simple to figure out if this tutorial stops working, if it goes down ever. Just again reply to this comment. After that, you need to convert your Instagram account into a creator account. If you don't know what that is, I don't know what it is either. Like, I don't know the benefits of the same, but it just leads to like better stuff basically. Like, yeah, just understand you need to do it. And you can convert it into a business account as well, but creator accounts perform better in my opinion. And I've attached the like, just click on this blue text over here, and I've attached the link on how you can convert your existing Instagram account into a creator account. Just search it up on Google. You're gonna find like endless articles, whatever, everything. And my battery is actually low, so yeah, you can like get a summary from Google. You'll find like endless articles on Facebook, Instagram. You're gonna find YouTube videos. Just search it up, and it will be pretty simple to get your head around this. And this is how you set up your Instagram profile for outbound success. That's the like all the sauce, cheat code, secret, whatever. Yeah, hope this helped. Bye bye, man. Thanks for watching. Take care. If you have any questions, just feel free to reply with your questions in the comments below. Bye, man.